And now, final thing we're going to talk about the cleaner. The cleaner. I'm going to try and do this one quickly. The cleaner is on BBC iPlayer, and this is a Greg Davis TV show, and it's based originally on a Scandinavian TV show. I can't remember what country it came from originally, but the idea is that he's a crime scene cleaner. So he actually goes. So every episode is him going to a different crime scene and cleaning a different crime scene, and from there you find. So from it's as like there's a couple of characters that are there in every episode. There's him. There's a policewoman friend of his. But apart from that, every single episode has a new guest star. Every single episode has a new thing, and so like the first episode, he goes into it's a man who's been killed by his wife. Nobody knows where the wife is, and he has to clean up the house after it's been done. And it's essentially one of these. It's essentially Greg Davis walking around doing his thing. He plays a character called I want to say Lumpy. And all he dreams about, like his whole life is all about, I just want to finish this job so I can get down the pub because tonight is onion bhaji night. I'm gonna go down the pub with my mates and go to onion bhaji night. And with that, then you have like different episodes that do different things. Some of them get a bit more philosophical. Some of them about like has he wasted his life? Some of them are about like when some of them are just plain funny. So you have like guest stars like David Mitchell, Helena Bonham Carter. You have Alex Lawther shows up in one of the episodes. And I generally speaking, as I say with comedy, I find it really hard to review a comedy without trying to just sort of like badly recreate all of its jokes. But I would say The Cleaner, I actually quite like this. I quite like The Cleaner. I think it's quite good. I think that there's something in it for everyone. I feel like I don't know what the original was like, but this version is very British. The version is there's one episode that it's very much about gentrifying town centers and the way like town councils make all these decisions that nobody wants.
Yeah. There's a lot of random flower beds in Newport, planters.
Yes, yeah. It's something like that. It's something like I think it's an episode. I think it's called the chickpea. I think it's called the chickpea, and it has to go. Oh, and that episode is weird because it goes into like councils and how they sort of unilaterally make decisions that nobody wants, and it also goes into things like like in the wake of like the Black Lives Matter riots that happened a couple of years ago, where they pushed that Tolson character statue down in Bristol.
Yeah.
There was a whole thing like that about, okay, we're going to get rid of the but we're going to replace the statue with and all that. So I think like it's kind of like a Trojan horse because it's a comedy, but it manages to sort of like sneak all these sort of like, deeper issues in there in a not heavy-handed way that I actually quite like. So all in all, I think I would give The Cleaner a 4 out of 5. I mean, I think it took me ages to watch the second season because I kind of forgot about it, but it's that kind of show where you can watch one episode and not feel the need to watch the next episode, and then come back later and go, oh yeah, I was watching that. I should finish watching that. And you still enjoy it when you watch it, but after you've watched one episode, you've watched the episode. It's done. Goodbye. So yeah, that's it. And that is it